Hello, my chickadees. Welcome back. Today we're going to be playing a little game that was submitted to the 72-hour Murderboy Mayhem jam in 2024. You thought I was finished with those games, didn't you? No. So, we're going to dive on in and check this out. First off, it says, Warning! This game contains themes of violence and murder. Ooh, look at this. To train a killer, first hunt. This is a pretty cool loading screen. Look at all that. What are they doing? They got like cutie band-aid. It's like cutie stickers all over all these anatomy pictures. And is that blood? I think that's blood going over it. Goodness. Okay, let me see. I'm going to turn that up a little so you guys can hear this. Got some nice, lovely music in the background. Alright, we're going to dive on in. Okay, first off, there is eyes in the corner. Hello. Hello, you look, hi. You groggily move around, waking from a good night's sleep. In the dark, your soft sheets feel tangled around your legs. You try to shift your body around to get into a more comfortable position, to curl up into a ball on your side. As you turn, though, you realize your arms feel pin and needles. They're firmly pressed against your sides instead of wrapped around a pillow like usual. The sheets around your legs won't move either. Hi. Sorry, I just keep staring at it. Look at it. Somebody's pretty shocked up there, huh? We're the one tied down and they look shocked. You attempt to whip your legs around and find they're just as solidly in place as your arms. Whatever is holding your legs down is not fabric.
Yeah, I know. That's why I've been avoiding the carotid artery.
Hello? Hello there, buddy. It's voice acted! Yay! Oh my goodness, and they're cute. Hello. Okay, he's over there spinning his knife. His blade. Oh, he's got a kitty shirt. Okay, younger stranger. Hi, guys. Yeah. I'm liking this art style. This is pretty cool.
Carotid artery.
Oh, that voice. That voice. Goodness. Do I have the... Okay, music is turned down a little. Voice volume's all the way up. Okay. That voice. Oh, hello.
You know what I mean.
The older man towards the back of the room sighs. Okay, so you're older. Is that naturally white hair or not white hair? Because if it's naturally white hair, you are really not dressing for your age. I like your voice though, buddy. Holy crap.
Oh, Kieran! It's awake!
You groan, not sure who these people are or what they're talking about.
Hey, can you talk?
You look around, noticing the damp, crumbling room around you. It smells like wet concrete and... copper?
Shit. Don't tell me I used too much again.
Your tongue feels thick in your mouth, which is so dry that you have to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth.
We had to wait so long to start. Such a little brat. Taking for freaking ever to wake up.
He's looking at you, but it's not the way one person looks at another. His gaze morphs from complete disinterest to excitement as you fade into consciousness. Like he's looking at a toy.
My name is Cerule. Don't forget it, okay?
Cerule. That is such an interesting name, buddy. Your tongue feels thick in your mouth, which is so dry. Okay, we've already read that. You have to do something, though. Yay! Oh, I am loving this. Stare. You stare at him, trying to understand what he's doing or why you're here. Those strange eyes shift their focus, jumping all over the room. He mutters to himself, but stops once he realizes you're fully alert. The twitching energy from him feels chaotic and scary. It makes your heart pulse. You can feel it in your wrist, tight against the restraints. His eyes are focused entirely on you now.
Hey, what's your problem?
He's acting like your mere existence offends him. Huh?
Oh, so you can talk.
He laughs for a moment before slamming his hand down on the gurney bar. You jolt, and a sick smile spreads across his face.
Look, you're here for a reason, and you're not fulfilling your purpose.
Dude, we just woke up. We just freaking woke up. You have to give us a moment. Purpose? You're not sure what he's talking about. Everything still feels a bit foggy. But deep in your gut, you know whatever he's talking about spells danger for you.
You know, tons of people go through life without ever finding their purpose. Pretty sad, huh?
Yeah, that's very sad. You watch him as he speaks, wondering if any of it is supposed to make sense. He looks at you expectantly.
Answer me.
His words almost sound like a growl. Oh, yeah, it's sad.
I know, right?
His mood instantly shifts. You get what I'm saying, right? Yes? You answer, trying to avoid making him angry.
See,
He walks up towards your face, showing off a knife.
you should be grateful that you even know your purpose.
We don't know our purpose. I am.
Let me finish.
Oh, look at that face. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I recognize those eyes. Those are what was peering at us in the darkness. He shrieks. You stay silent. Just a moment ago, he wanted you to answer him. It seems his mood shifts from moment to moment.
Like I said, your purpose is to entertain me. You are here so that I can have fun.
He leans in closer to your face and whispers.
And when you just lie there quietly, you're not fulfilling your purpose.
Dude, we tried to say something and not be quiet, but you yelled at us. You have to pick, buddy. Do you want us to talk or do you want us to be quiet? His face is so close you can feel his breath against your skin.
Get it?
Suddenly, everything feels real again. Your hands sweat and your chest feels tight. Fear runs through your veins. He jumps back and barks out a maniac laugh. The sound is so loud it hurts your ears.
Now you get it? That's it. Show me that face. Show me your fear.
Okay,
Oh, I can't wait anymore.
He leans down towards you.
I plan to start by cutting your shoulders, like here.
He touches your upper arm softly with his fingertips.
That's the place it'll cause the least pain. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to cause you a lot of pain. But we have to start somewhere.
He holds up the knife and angles it back and forth, catching the light from the dingy ceiling lamp. The blade is slender, ending in a sharp point. His lithe fingers hold it nimbly like he's a familiar tool to him.
I learned this because when I got my tattoo, they said it was a good place to start could handle it.
Can we see your tattoo? Do you want to... let's change the subject. Can we see your tattoo, bud? Yeah, tell me more about that.
But it didn't hurt at all. Honest. I'm kind of like a tattoo artist. I mean, a needle... It's just a really tiny knife.
I mean, is he wrong? Is he wrong? He says as he eyes the blade.
I just, unfortunately, don't get to use my knife as many times as they get to use their weapon.
I mean, I hope not. He sighs under his breath erratically.
But let's see how many times I can.
He points the blade at your upper arm, holding it upright as if it was a needle. He is about to sink it into the flesh towards the inside of your arm.
Hey.
Hey, Kieran spoke up. You just been chilling in the background. Cyril stops in his tracks.
Watch out for the brachial artery.
Cyril scoffs and rolls his eyes.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
The older man responds. It doesn't sound like he believes him. The younger man moves his knife towards the outer part of your arm and begins sinking the tip into your flesh. His eyes remain trained on your face the whole time. Dun dun dun. He really is just teaching him, isn't he? He's just chilling in the background, wince, bite your tongue, mention the other man in the room. You look back at the older man leaning against the wall. He's been silent, but he's clearly involved. Who is that guy? As the words escape your mouth, a blinding plane slices across your arm.
Whoopsies. I think I cut too deep too quickly.
Oh, come on. You did it on purpose. He smirks, seemingly upset that you stopped paying attention to him.
That's what happens when I get distracted.
He points his knife in the old man's direction.
Why do you care more about that old man than me?
I just want to know. I'm just curious. I was just looking for an introduction. It's only polite. The older man sighs.
Kieran.
Hey, Kieran. How you doing, bud? Yeah. I like your voice. Cyril touches his knife to your chin and uses it to point your head at him.
Now, little lamb, you need to focus on me.
Goodness, you're needy. You do as he says, afraid to even blink.
You need to keep me happy. I'm the artist here.
He grumbles as he licks some of your blood off his knife.
You cannot do that by focusing on other people.
I'm sorry. We're distractible. He presses the knife across your throat, leaving only a small cut. But the threat is clear.
I can and will make this a whole lot worse for you.
Cyril, you talk too much.
Kieran's deep voice echoes throughout the room.
What do you mean?
The young man complains.
I know how you are. I knew you'd get excited.
He pushes himself off the wall and walks to the other side of the room.
But I think you need to stop talking to it. Now.
We're in it. We're in it. He walks out of your field of vision and you hear him fiddling around with something. It sounds like a metal being dragged across the floor, and possibly other things being knocked over. The sounds get closer and closer, and then they stop.
Something wrong, Kieran?
Cyril snickers.
Do you remember which outlet was the one that could handle this?
Why do you need an outlet? Why do you need an outlet? Huh? There's plenty of light in here. We don't need a floor light. No, we're good. We're good. Kieran gestures to something behind you.
I don't. You're supposed to handle this technology, not me.
I know, he's gonna plug up a radio for us, right? The younger man complains.
I'm doing the cool stuff. I don't even want to use this stupid machine.
Kieran's only response is a weary sigh, as if this is a regular occurrence. Make fun of the older guy? Okay, this is gonna be a quick way to die. You decide to speak up. Can't figure out how to plug something into an outlet, old man? Cyril starts snickering.
Sorry, but our little lamb is right. You are ancient.
Just get the machine we used to check them earlier.
Cyril scoffs.
Okay, well, I know this isn't my job, really, but since I'm not into smelling burnt toast like you are, I'll go find that power meter thingy you bought.
The young man laughs to himself as he walks off. The room seems oddly quiet without Cyril. You almost miss him. Kieran stands next to the gurney. I'm sorry. We were just trying to make light of the situation. Don't take it to heart, buddy. He doesn't speak. He just stares at you. Stare back. Let's talk to him. So, you try to find something you can say. Maybe if you can make him see you as a person instead of just a victim, he'll be more willing to let you go. What's your last name? How did you meet Cyril? You come here often? Yeah, let's drop a flirt line. So, do you come here often? He looks at you. Then he looks away. And doesn't respond. Well, that was a bust. How did you meet Cyril? So, how did you meet, Cyril? You two seem pretty close.
That doesn't concern you.
I mean, come on. What else am I gonna do? Well, that was a bust. What's your last name?
That doesn't concern you.
Dude, come on. Cyril, manic with energy, returns with the meter in hand. I wonder if we chose something different earlier. If we didn't make fun of him, maybe he would have answered us. Dang it. With the meter? Nope. Back. He wordlessly hands it off, bowing to Kieran as he does so. Kieran tests the plugs as Cyril bounces around the room. Your torturer is singing under his breath, laughing to himself. He spins in circles, almost doing a perfect pirouettes. He's actually happy, knowing he's about to kill you. And you can't do anything about it. The two men finished their setup. Everything they've done has confused you. The machine, while it doesn't look new, seems like it's way beyond current technology. It has some rusty spots on it, but it's also made of metal you don't remember ever seeing before. Not that you know that much about technology. Finally, Cyril leans back down towards you, smiling at you, ready to go. Before he does, though, he stops, seemingly to think for a second. This alarms you a little. It's unexpected. What would he be thinking? Cyril reaches across you and touches each of your restraints. He starts with your ankles. You feel them pull tighter. It hurts. He touches your left wrist and pulls the restraint tight. But when he moves to your right wrist, you feel it loosen. Your heart starts racing. Dude! Why the change of heart? Why are you being... Or maybe he wants a challenge. Maybe he's doing it on purpose to psych us out and make a challenge. He's looking away from you as he do so you cannot read his face. As his hands leave your side, he starts to completely stand up, likely moving to use the machine on you. You don't really know what it does, or if you'll be alive after he does what he's gonna do. Oh goodness! Free your hand! You pull your right hand free gently, trying not to be seen. Your hand slides across your left wrist and you undo the straps carefully. To reach your ankles, you need to bend your body, and as you do so, Cyril notices your movements.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Huh? What's going on?
Oh no.
It's trying to leave.
Did you not tie the restraints
Oh,
correctly?
dang it.
Well, maybe I wanted to see what would happen.
Dude! It was a test. Cyril leans over to you and tries to pin your arms back down. You struggle, moving your body left and right, trying to prevent yourself from getting restrained again. He's not able to hold you back down, though, and his hands slip around on the gurney. You don't give up, though. You know what's coming if you don't get free. Cyril starts to get frustrated as he pushes you down.
Ah, they're so strong! Maybe we need to change tactics.
Dude, you did this to yourself. Oh my gosh. Karen moves from your view and you can't see where he goes.
Sorry, your plans for fun are ruined. I'll handle this.
Look at his expression. It's so gloomy. He's mad. He's mad. You hear him grabbing something from behind you. A scrape of a large object as it slides across the floor before being picked up. What did he pick up? What did he pick up? Okay, what happens if we stay still?
Okay, I think we're ready.
Can't wait to try it out.
This machine is not a toy. I know you've seen me do this before, but if you want to take the lead, you have to be patient.
I hate waiting. You already made me wait so long to take my turn.
He's so grumpy. The older man sighs, seeming like he's under a heavy burden.
As I already said, you've talked too much. It's time to work.
Kieran methodically points out spots on the laser, quietly talking to himself as he moves around. Laser?
You know what to do, right?
Laser! Cyril scoffs. He looks directly at his mentor.
I know this machine is really powerful, but it's so boring compared to my blade.
I know, but we both know your goals, and this will get you there.
Cyril pouts, wrinkling up his nose.
Fine. I know how to do this.
He looks directly into your eyes. It feels electric. There's something sharp in the way he moves. Sharper than his blade, maybe. Sweat starts to obscure your vision.
Are you ready?
No. Can I have a bathroom break? I'll just be 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Just let me go have a bathroom break, okay? You know, I need to freshen up.
Just kidding. I don't care.
Ah, it was worth a shot. He flips the final switch on and a loud whirling starts up. You start to smell burning. At first you think it's from the machine, but you quickly recognize it as burning hair. The pain starts after this, delayed like your brain was protecting you from feeling what was happening. You try to figure out what part of you is even being cut, but because it's so intense you have no idea. You rack your brain, but it seems to be moving around, from legs to arms to torso. It's awful, but you know it won't kill you. In fact, whatever Cyril is doing seemed to be meant to make this take as long as he wants to. The noise makes it so you can't hear the two men communicating with each other anymore. You know they're talking, but all your senses are dulled because the pain is overwhelming you. And yet, you're able to endure for a while. Eventually, you get used to the pain, and that's when Cyril ramps up his techniques. There's a while where you're no longer sure if his endgame is to kill you. As you succumb to the pain, though, and the world grows black around you, you grow sure that is what it is. Oh, okay. We got 2 out of 3 endings. Oh no. Okay, wait, endings? Huh. Let's see, load. Who are you? You clear your throat trying to speak. Your voice comes out gravelly like you've been sick. Who are you? His face scrunches up.
Didn't I just tell you?
You don't say anything, not wanting to make it mad.
Are you stupid?
Maybe a little. You hit me on the head pretty dang hard, bud. He turns back to the other man.
Is it stupid? Are they all like this?
Every lamb is a bit different.
Ugh, I think this one's dumb.
Excuse me?
Whatever. You better pay attention. I'm not going to repeat myself.
For some reason, his condescending tone irritates you more than it should. Who is this guy to make fun of you? I know your name, but that doesn't really tell me much. I don't know who you are or why I'm here.
Why you're here?
A sickening smile spreads across his face.
You, my dear, are here so that I can have fun.
You're not sure what his idea of fun is, but you're guessing his definition is very different from yours.
For the next few hours, I'm basically going to be your world.
He walks up to the head of the gurney and leans over you so you get a clear view of his face.
That's exciting, isn't it?
Maybe not the word I would use. As you look up at his face up close, you can't help but think that he's kind of attractive.
Huh? You're really taking a good look.
He seems to love the attention. His face almost glows.
What are you thinking? What do you think of me?
Oh, give me a choice. Your face burns with embarrassment as you look away.
Oh? Don't tell me.
His face hovers just above yours.
You think I'm attractive?
Yeah. You nod just barely without even thinking. He breaks into a fit of manic giggles.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, he knows he's pretty.
I've been told I have an aura, a vibe. People call me a quick study. Strangers sometimes give me a wink when they see me. I'm flattered, of course, but maybe I shouldn't say more.
No, keep talking.
You'll understand soon.
He leans closer to you, and you're so focused on his face that you don't notice the knife in his hand. He's so self-assured that it should be off-putting. But he's right. There's something about him that draws you in.
Oh, I can't wait anymore!
He leans down towards you.
I plan to stop.
Okay.
But we have to. I learned this but it didn't. I'm kind.
Okay, we have seen this.
But
Hey, watch out.
yeah.
Okay. Alright, last time we mentioned him and we made him jealous, so... should we wince or bite our tongue? You wince at the pain, feeling oddly exposed as he studies your reaction. That sick grin adorns his lips and his eyes widen. So, okay, he likes that. He giggles and it sounds quiet compared to his earlier shrill laughing. His eyes move from your face to your arm, studying the blood spilling from your flesh. Suddenly, his expression sours.
This stupid shirt is blocking my view.
You gonna take our shirt off? He quickly cuts away the sleeve of your shirt, leaving a few light cuts across your arm in the process. You suck in a quick breath each time the blade kisses your skin.
There we go.
He grins and positions the knife above an uncut spot on your arm. This time, he pushes the blade in quickly and cuts much deeper. You scream.
Just as I expected.
He pulls the blade out a bit, then plunges it back into the same wound.
The deeper I push down, the more you jump.
Yeah, 'cause it hurts. Pain. Tears start to stream down your face.
God, I love this. My stomach is turning in circles. I want to hear more of your screams. Let's keep going.
No, I vote no. I vote no. Can we take a vote? The positions in the blade across your collarbone. He positions the blade across your collarbone and swipes it into your skin, moving his arm in a grand motion as he does so. The cut itself is shallow, but you shriek anyway. On the other side of your collarbone, the cold blade touches your skin. You hold your breath. This time, he cuts deep and slow, watching the blood spill from the wound. You can hear his breathing. He's practically panting.
Cyril, you talk too much.
What do you mean?
I know how you are. I knew you'd get excited.
He pushes himself off the wall and walks to the other side of the room.
I think you need to stop talking to it. Now.
Okay.
Something wrong, Kieran?
Do you remember which outlet was the one that could handle this?
I'm doing the cool.
Should we stay silent? Maybe we can get more info out of him, but he liked it when we made fun of him last time. If we're wanting to stay in his... we'll stay silent. You stay silent as they argue.
Just get the machine we used to check them earlier.
Fine.
Why don't we just stare back? You stare back at him silently. He looks at you for a moment before averting his eyes. You look at his face, checking for something. Maybe he's blushing. Maybe not. The lights aren't bright enough for you to really tell. You assume he appreciates your silence. Cyril, manic with energy, returns with the meter in hand. He wordlessly hands it off, bowing to Kieran as he does so. Kieran tests the plugs as Cyril bounces around the room. Your torturer is singing under his breath, laughing to himself. Okay, we got our hand free.
Huh?
It's try.
Did you not?
Well,
Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Did...
Okay, let's talk to him. What's your last name?
That...
You single? Oh, it's still, do you come here often? He looks at you. Then he looks away. And doesn't respond.
Huh? Did you not? Sorry, your plans for fun.
Ah, it's still 2 out of 3. Dang it. We made progress. We made progress with that one. Okay, so... We did Who Are You and that it chained him. We stared the first time. Let's struggle. You start to struggle against your restraints, twisting your body frantically. Your arms feel weak. Your legs have barely any space to move, but you wrench your body left and right anyway. It hurts the more you try. The bindings keep digging into you the more you fight back. The man's face contorts into an even bigger smile.
good. This is excellent.
His hands clasp together and hops around like an excited child.
You seem like you'll be fun. I think you were a good choice. Don't worry, though. The restraints are tight. I practiced a lot before. I want to get this right the first time.
There's silence for a beat. First time for what? He grins in response.
Oh, I can't wait anymore!
He leans down towards you.
I plan to... That's the place it'll
Okay.
cause the...
So we've seen that. What happens if we bite our tongue? You bite your tongue to avoid making noise. He frowns and digs the blade deeper into your arm.
Hey!
He pulls the blade out and plunges it into another spot. The pain flares through your arm. You bite down harder on your tongue until you draw blood.
React!
He slices again, methodically, and you almost can't hold back, but you do. He stops and stomps his foot on the ground. Like a toddler, he's just stomping his foot in anger.
Oh my god! You're not making this fun! I'm not having any fun! I'm not having any fun!
He leans over and points the knife, slick with your blood, into your face.
Because you're not having any fun!
No, we're not! He cuts into you again, trying to get you to react. But you manage to stay quiet.
Sarul, you talk too much.
What do you...
I know how you... But I...
So-
Do you...
Why do we stay silent?
Just get the machine we use to check.
Let's just stare back. For your hand.
Huh? Sorry.
Dang it. Alright, I looked it up. Because, I was not having any luck. But, who are you? Okay, so we go, who are you? And then we mention the other guy in the room, so show that we're interested in him as well. Because we asked, who are you? So we know who Sarul is. And now we need to ask about our other boy in the room. And now we need to make fun of the older guy. And then we stare back. And now we do not free our wrist. Stay still.
Okay, I think we're ready.
So, okay, this should be the last ending. Okay. You feel beads of sweat start dripping down into your eyes, but you can't wipe them away.
I can't wait to try this out.
He looks directly into your eyes. It feels electric. There's a pause, though, again, as he looks at you quizzically.
Before we start, I have to ask, why didn't you freeze your hand the rest of the way?
I'm not sure what you mean. You're lying, though, and he can't tell.
I loosened your hand. You should have been able to get free. Are you actually having fun? You like this?
You're so scared that you can feel your whole body shaking, but you think hard. You feel like you've gotten to know both of these men, the young, impulsive narcissist and the older, calmer mentor. Racking your brain, you find the exact words to say to him. It's more that I respect your art.
Oh, you called it my art? Hey, our little lamb seems to be in the right place here.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not ready to die. You don't want to die. But this Murderboy, he wants to see you suffer. Letting him know you're afraid brings him joy. It's all he wants, for you to tremble in fear and adoration. And while, yes, you see his skills and almost bask in his aura, you really, really want to live.
I don't know if I want to do this if you think I'm cool and stuff. And also, I'm kinda impressed.
So, what should we do?
I know how you feel about strays.
Yeah.
We picked this one because they have no ties to anything. And no one will miss them.
They're right. you wouldn't be missed if you never returned home.
I hear you, Surul.
So, can we keep them? Please? What do you say? Do you want to join us?
You nod. There's no other option if you want to live.
Great! I'm very, very glad to hear. But I hope it's okay if I at least try this thing out on you first.
He points to the laser machine at your lower legs and flips the switch. The immense pain as it travels up your legs makes you scream out. You scream loudly. On purpose, because you know it's what he likes. Yes, Surreal loves this. The joy on his face is palatable. But it's better than what you know he'd have done to you otherwise. Allowing this will mean you live. In some ways, this might be better than the life you had before. Hey, the heart got mended by band-aids! Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, I like that. I liked it. The voice acting was spectacular. I loved both of their voice acting. That was so cool. The art style was awesome. I loved like the attitudes. It was great. It was great. Apparently this is part of a series. There's one other game in this series. So I might actually check that out. This one's called The Train to Killer First Hunt, and the other one, let me see. It's called The Train to Killer Last Winter. Is that about the same boys? Okay, no, it looks like it might be some different boys, but I want to try that out. Oh, this is a sequel to Train to Killer First Hunt. It's a bigger endeavor and explores some very dark topics. Ooh, it's a sequel? Wait, it is the same boys! Hell yeah! Yeah, we're definitely gonna check that out. Awesome! Okay, as always, there's gonna be a link down below if you want to check this out for yourself. And, I definitely want to play the sequel. Let me know what you guys thought down below. Who did you like better? Cyril or, Kieran? Oh my god, I forgot his name already. And, goodness. We lived! We lived! Kinda. Alright. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!